Move it, troopers! On the double! Fire!
Hey guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrel's Cantina, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars custom minifigure review. In this video, we'll be reviewing my unofficial custom LEGO Bad Batch minifigures, which are based on the amazing Star Wars The Clone Wars TV series. Sure, Clone Force 99 has a series of their own, but these guys are specifically from The Clone Wars, since ARC Trooper Echo still has his Battle for Nexus ARC clone armor, which is what he wore before he became a part of the Bad Batch. Anyway, let's begin. The first minifigure up is the Clone Commando Sergeant Hunter, who is the commanding officer of Clone Force 99. Hunter here is wielding a single DC-17 blaster pistol and a knife, since that's his style, and has very accurate and detailed printing on him of his modified Catan class commando armor. His unique helmet is the most similar out of all the Bad Batch helmets to the regular Phase 2 clone helmet, and it's also stylized for Hunter. Anyway, this is what his face looks like, and as you can see he has a whole Rambo style bandana and half his face tattooed, which is quite accurate. Since this is a custom minifigure, he has very detailed arm prints, as well as prints on the back of his legs, which is a rarity regarding LEGO minifigures. He also has a custom printed Clone Commando backpack, which is a must-have for him, but that's about it on Hunter. Next up is the tank of the group, which is Clone Commando Wrecker, the absolute badass of the group. Now Wrecker here also has a huge amount of printed details all over him, just like Hunter, but when looking close at his legs and torso you can see that they're very different despite them looking similar. Wrecker uses a vibro knife, as well as a custom DC-17M interchangeable weapon system that the Clone Commandos use. His helmet uses the regular Mandalorian helmet mold and has his own unique printing with the numbers 99 that paid homage to the heroic Clone 99. Wrecker's face has his one white eye, a tattoo, and scars, which is all accurate to the character. On his arms, he has the Bad Batch skull print specifically on the area of the shoulder pads, and of course the details on the backsides of his legs. He also has the exact same Clone Commando backpack as Hunter does, and probably the only thing that is kinda missing with Wrecker is that he's the same size as the other clones, yet he's supposed to be larger, but he's still a stellar minifigure. Now we have Clone Commando Crosshair, the silent sniper of the group, and of course, since he's a cliché, he has a toothpick in his mouth most of the time. Anyway, Crosshair obviously has a sniper rifle on him, and just like the previous two Bad Batch members, has completely unique printing on his torso and legs to the smallest details. He has a Phase 2 clone helmet with a unique Commander Wolf/Neo looking visor with a printed target on it, as well as an antenna piece which is also accurate. His face is pretty straightforward and grumpy and has a target tattoo over one of his eyes. Just like the others, he has his own unique printed arms and legs, as well as the exact same Clone Commando backpack. Next up we have Clone Commando Tech, who is a whole different story when it comes to the Bad Batch because of how different his entire set of armor is and all the gadgets that he has. Since Tech is the stereotypical nerd, aka brains of the team, he has a very heavily modified helmet with goggles on it, as well as a specialized visor that acts as a computer display that can be moved at will, which is extremely cool for a LEGO clone helmet. The helmet is a unique mold that I've never seen before up to this point, and consists of two pieces which can be separated, which is of course the movable computer visor. Tech's face is basically a clone face with goggles, since he's meant to be the nerd of the team. He originally wields two DC-17 blaster pistols, although as an Easter egg I decided to give him custom LEGO DC-15S sidearm blasters which the Clone Commandos use, and which were heavily featured in the original Battlefront 2 game. As you can see, he has his own very detailed printing on his torso and legs from both sides, and comes with a white version of the Clone Commando backpack. He is definitely the most unique looking out of the entire Bad Batch team. Now the last minifigure up is the not-so-dead ARC Trooper Echo, although in his Battle for Nexus armor, which is what he wore shortly after he was rescued from the Separatists on Skako Minor. The printing on this minifigure perfectly reflects Echo's armor with both the white armor pieces and the grey parts in both the legs, torso and arms, as they are all very detailed. He also has the Bad Batch symbol on his chest, which is interesting since during the Battle for Nexus he hasn't yet decided to join Clone Force 99. His helmet is a regular Phase 2 helmet with a one-of-a-kind visor reminiscent of Neo's and Wolf's, but different. His face, on the other hand, very well depicts his thin, pale, tortured face while he was in Separatist captivity, which is very well done. Echo also comes with a robotic arm, which is also very cool, although I'd say it's a bit too oversized for a LEGO minifigure. It also has nice printing on it, but the good thing is that you can choose between the arms and use the one you prefer more, which for me is the regular arm. All in all, a great minifigure, but sadly only usable for a Battle for Nexus themed mark or set, since he later gets new Bad Batch colored armor. With that said, all 5 of these minifigures are way better than we expected them to be, and it's a definite 10 out of 10 if you ask us. Anyway guys, this is it on the minifigure review, and we hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to check out our other videos and subscribe. The link for our minifigure build playlist will be in the description down below, as well as the links to a mock and set review playlists. Also, we hope you enjoyed the minifigure slideshow now at the end. Anyway, remember guys, God is awesome, may the force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video, you Rebel Scum. Have an awesome day, bye bye.